What's going on, guys? Welcome to Invest Adventures. This is King G, and I am back. Man, I'm so sorry that I was gone for so long, but a lot was going on. Family, lost one of my best friends, got murdered. A lot of things happened, man, and I just kind of took a little break. But at the same time, still building, still going strong, trying to bring in the year 2025 the right way and helping as many people as I can help. Like I said, I won't be leaving again, so I hope y'all forgive me for that long, drawn out wait, but I'm back. And I got a lot of game. Don't get it twisted. I got a lot of stuff to bring to y'all. And I'm excited about it, so I hope y'all excited about it. And I'm trying to make everybody some money, make everybody self-sufficient, business owners with good credit, good business credit. That's the whole goal. Everybody needs to feel the feeling of working for yourself and being your own boss and doing what you want to do when you want to do it. It's nothing like it. I thank the Most High for it, because without the mindset that I have, and like I said, I never credit myself for anything that I accomplish. I always thank the Most High, because it's like, hey, look, I can't think like this if the Most High don't give me a mind like that. I can't walk if my legs don't work. It's people that's blind that can't see. It's people that can't hear. It's people that have ailments, people that have cancer, that have all these things that stops them from being able to do the things that we can do every day, while we complain about light bills, gas bills, and all these different type of things. That all it takes is one change in the way that you think that could change everything, that could change the trajectory of your life. So I always live my life not complaining, and also not giving myself all the praise for what I achieve, because I know that none of this stuff is possible without the Most High, and I don't know what you call him. If you don't call him anything, it don't matter. This is not a no religious conversation. It's just me being real. But with that being said, I'm shooting this video because I said, okay, look, I'm coming back in. I'm about to show y'all some things you definitely need to learn. I'll just say it like that. But I never leave without giving you a gem. So I've been out here on the back end, and I've been thinking, like, what is the best way to put people in position to do the things that they want to do, right? And I've got a lot of emails about getting the dispute letter to remove collection accounts and different things like that. So I've been emailing a lot of you guys with the dispute letters and helping you guys out or whatever with removing collections from your credit report. And so throughout this time that I've been going, I've really been helping people with their credit, and it's been going phenomenal. Okay, like really, really, really great. And I can't even explain it. Okay, I can't even explain it. But what I will say, without giving anything away, is if you want to know what it is that I'm doing that's helping so many people fast, book a call with me. I'll leave the link below this video. Book a call with me. I'll show you what it is I'm doing, and it'll be up to you to whether you want to work or whether you don't want to work with me. Either way, it doesn't matter. But if you are ready to change your way of living, book a call with me at the link below, so I can sit down with you and show you exactly what it is that I got to offer you to help you. Trust me, you're going to love it, because everybody wants to get business credit. Everybody wants to get business loans. Everybody wants to get that funding that they need to go to the next level in whatever it is they're trying to do. If you got a hair salon, if you want to start a hair salon, if you're a contractor, whatever it is you're trying to do, you need money to do it. And in order to get money, you need credit. And in order to get credit, you got to get credit. So you have to start from somewhere. So the first thing that needs to be tackled before all the other things happen is your credit got to be right. But really, the number one thing is getting an LLC, because you don't need a good credit to get an LLC. The first thing you need to do is get your LLC. The next thing you need to do is get your credit straight, your personal credit straight. And then we can start talking about what we can do to get you some money for your business, okay? Because this is what's going to get you to the level that you're trying to go to. Your LLC, getting your personal credit fixed. Also, you got to make sure that you look good and look right for the banking system, okay? So we got to make sure that the income that you make looks good enough for you to get the loans and different things like that. And I have some crazy tricks to make that happen, okay? And like some really, really good tricks that is just like, wow, really? That's all I had to do? That's stupid, silly. But it's really that simple, but nobody ever thinks about it, because you got to have a plan, okay? You have to have a plan. The last thing we want to do is to go through this whole process and you don't have a plan. Why? Because I have done this for people that have totally destroyed it. Okay, what I mean by that is, all right, you get your LLC, we got your credit straightened up, your credit is in the sevens, you got you a good LLC, now we go get you some money, but you didn't have a plan. And they didn't have a plan, and they started going and buying stuff, buying things that weren't to build the business. It was to look good, and they pretty much blew the money, ended up down to like $20,000, which now is only allocated to certain bills and things like that because they weren't really working like that. So that didn't help. So now the money's just dwindling away, and they was looking for, like, hey, so what can I do now? Well, what you should have done the first time when you had all the money is not trying to fake it. Not, what was the point in buying this expensive stuff, the chains and all this stuff? Now you look good, but the money going away, and you're going out and you're going on vacations, and you're not building anything. And you're not 75 years old. You're still young. You think $125,000, $130,000 is going to last you for the rest of your life, and you only 39 years old? No, it's not. So if you're going to get that kind of money, make sure you do the right thing with it. And that's what I teach. This is what I'm trying to show people, that it's one thing to get the money, and it's not even hard to get the money. Okay, it's not hard to get the money, but it's hard to keep it. Like, if you're not going to do something good with the money, then what's the point? Because in starting businesses, most people try to start businesses with money from their job. Like I said, I always say. So that's hard to do. I don't care how much you make a year. You know, you make 70, 80 grand a year. If you got a nice house and a nice car, you might be spending more than you can afford to invest in yourself like that. So the goal in this is to get your credit where it need to be, so we can get you money that's not attached to your job, so you can build for real. Don't get the money and then blow it, and now you back to the money you making from your job. You right back to square one. You just got more clothes, probably a nicer car with more debt, but you don't have nothing you building on. So this is what the goal is here, right, with Invest Adventures. I want to make people understand that it is not hard to be your own boss. $3,000, most people, bills, everything can be covered with $5,000 a month. If you really look at it, a lot of people, like, $5,000 a month is like $60,000 a year. And a lot of people don't make that much. And $5,000 a month is not no money. It can really be made real simple. You working for yourself, but you don't see it like that if you always getting a check from somebody and you seeing, $2,000 every 2 weeks. That looks good, and your mortgage only $1,300 or $1,400. So you got $600 left after that check, and then the next check is almost free because all you got to do is pay the car note, light bill, blah, blah. So you got some money left over so you can save a little bit so you feel comfortable. If that's the way that you live, and it's comfortable to be able to spend half of your monthly income and then still have half left over. A lot of people not doing that. A lot of people, if they're making $5,000 a month, they probably spending $4,600 and they only got like $400 left for the month. And that's real. And some people inside out. So when I talk about building your own business, you don't have to start out at $10,000 a month or $5,000 a month. The thing is you can start, and when you start, you can start out and be like, okay, I'm only doing $700 a month right now, whatever. You gave yourself a raise. So like, to give yourself a $3 hour raise, you got to make like $900 extra a month. Don't sound like a lot of money when it's your own thing. But when it's coming from your job, it sounds like a lot of money. Like, I make $20 an hour and my boss came to me and say they now gonna pay me $23 an hour. It sounds like a lot, like a big raise before taxes, right? Now that's $900 more a month before taxes. But when you building for yourself, it's like, it's only doing $900. I mean, that ain't no money. It's the same way with people with the lottery mindset. I remember when I used to have a job and we would play the lottery as a company, and people there making 50, 60, 70, 80, some people making $40,000 a year. And the jackpot is only, I'm sorry, so you got me talking like them. The jackpot is 50 million, and we got like 100 employees. And you'll hear a lot of people talking, man, it don't even make no sense to play. It's only 50 million. Like, once you split it between 100 people, that ain't really no money. I don't even feel like doing the math right now. Okay, all I know is that 50 million divided by 100 people is like 500,000 a piece, maybe. You don't have that right now. Who are you to say 50 million ain't no money when you don't have it? You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is, anything that is profit is profit. If you put $1 in a vending machine and it puts out and it brings you $2 back, you made $1. It's worth doing. Do it 100 times, you'll make $100. Everything is about profit. I don't understand why people want to say it ain't no money because it's not a lot. Everything starts from one. I don't care who it is. As much as people talk about Donald Trump and all these different Jeff Bezos and all of that, you have to start from the beginning to get to where you're going. You can't start from the end. And you can't start from where you want to be. If you want to be at $50,000 a month, you got to start at $50 a month to $500 a month to $5,000 a month. You got to get there, and you got to do the steps that it takes to get there, but you can't just expect everything to happen right then and there. It's steps, but the crazy part about it is that the steps is much, much shorter than a job. Think about this. You work 30 years to maybe get a pen. And if you really got a plan for something you want to do, I don't really care what it is. If you got a plan for what you want to do and you're serious about it, you can get that up and running within 3 to 6 months full-fledged and be making good money if you follow your dream. You really can do that now. It's possible to do that. And if it took a little longer, say it took 2 years, is it worth it for you to start from nothing and be where you want to be in 2 years, opposed to starting at 20 and ending at 65, building another person's dream? And see, when I say stuff like this, I want to make this clear, because if you're an older person watching this video, somebody that you was around when there was no internet, you was around when there wasn't no Instagram or Facebook and all of these different type of things. I'm not even speaking about you, all right? Because I understand that it was a time where everything was hard. I mean, you couldn't just go online and find information. You had to have an encyclopedia. You had to go to the library. I mean, I understand that. Everything was different back then, but I'm speaking about today. There's no reason that you should have to work 40 and 50 years today. It's too many ways to do it on your own. It's too many ways to do it on your own. And I know I went out on a long spiel because this is my first video back, but I'm trying to help as many people as possible get financially free. That's my passion right there, because it was my passion for myself. I knew, and no matter what, I was making great money at my old job, but it's not enough. You know, you can make $80,000 a year or $90,000 a year, but if I want to make $90,000 a month, that's what I want to do. And if I want to make $90,000 a minute, that's what I want to do. And if that's my goal, if I die without reaching it, that's one thing. But if I die not trying to reach it, then I won't be able to live with myself. And that's how I want you to think. There's nothing wrong with having a job. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody starts from somewhere. So I don't want anybody that works a 9 to 5 to feel inferior. And because a lot of people talk down on it when they become their own boss. They start talking down on the fact that you working. Well, no, look at that as your seed money to build what you're trying to build, and do the best you can to do it. But don't make excuses though. Don't go buy something that you want over something that you need, okay? Because that living room set can wait if I can go do this and put myself in position to start a furniture store. That's where I stand with it. And if you follow me on this channel and you really want to build yourself up and get to where you're trying to go, like I said, book an appointment with me and let's talk so we can see what it is you're trying to build, and I'll help you, you know, because that's what it's all about. I'll help you do it. It's not a hard thing to do. It's just direction, the right direction. Some people don't have the right direction. Some people just want to make money off of you, but that's not what I'm here to do. I'm really here to show you how to make money. I don't really need it. I'm good. But if you follow the directions that I show you, you're gonna be all right. So I want you to book a call with me and continue to stay locked in on this channel. And like I said, my bad. You know, it's been a long time since I've been here, but I'm back. I'm here to stay, and I got a lot to offer, a lot to show you. And hit that bell, hit the subscribe button, do whatever you got to do to stay connected with Invest Adventures, because it's about to go down. I'm bringing in the 2025 right now. I'm bringing it in. So by the time 2025 get here, a lot of y'all already gonna be on your way if you follow my lead. You already gonna be on your way. You're gonna be like, oh my goodness, I'm so glad that I follow King G with Invest Adventures, and all I'm be asking for is testimonial videos. All right. So with that being said, it's your boy King G with Invest Adventures. I'm back. Hit me up below and let me know if you got any questions, and if you want to book that call, you know what to do. It's your boy King G. Peace.